What are operators in Java? Operators in Java is a symbol which is used to perform operations. For example, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, etc. There are many types of operators in Java which are shown, such as unary operator, arithmetic operator, which I am going to discuss today, shift operator, relational operator, bitwise operator, logical operator, ternary operator, and assignment operator. Arithmetic operators in Java. Java arithmetic operators are used to perform addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, to find the remainder of the two numbers, etc. They act as a basic mathematical operations. The 5 arithmetic operators are given in the table as shown. Now let us see some programs using arithmetic operators. Suppose I am given two integer numbers, one 10, another 5, and I am asked to display the sum of that two numbers. So, since I have given two integer values, I have stored the value of 5 and 10 in two variables a and b, both having the data type int. In Java, we have to specify the data type of the variable, means what type of value I am storing in the variable. I have to mention that, because the compiler have to understand that in variable a I am storing a sentence or I am storing a number, that too a decimal number or an integer number. Since I am storing an integer number, so I have to mention int before the variable a. In variable c, I have added the numbers a and b because I have to display the sum, and using the arithmetical operator, addition arithmetical operator plus, I have added the value of a and b and stored the value in the variable c. Now 10 plus 5 is 15. It is also an integer number, so I have also specified the data type of c to be int. Now I have displayed the value of c using the syntax system.out.print and the message sum. I have to write a message in double quotes in Java, and using a plus operator here. This is not an arithmetical operator. This is used to separate the message and the variable, which are the value of the variable whose value I want to display. Here the plus sign is the arithmetical operator. Now I will see what output will it give. Now I have gone. The output which the compiler is giving me is sum equal to 15. Now I have to add, I have to subtract, I have to find the quotient of the two numbers and the remainder of the two numbers. And I am given the two numbers as 10, and let me change the number 5 to 3. Now I have to write int d equal to a minus b. Here minus is the used for subtracting two numbers. Now e, I am storing the product of the numbers a and b, and in f I am storing the quotient of the numbers a and b, and in g I am storing the remainder of the numbers when a will be divided by b. Now I will just copy paste this message. And one thing, if I write system.out.print, then what will happen? All the messages will be printed one besides the another. So I'm just writing ln, so that the line, so the sum will be printed in a line, and the next line when I will write the message subtracted value, it will be printed in a next line. ln just changes the line. So, for that I have stored in variable e. And after product is quotient, stored in variable f. Remainder I have stored in variable g. Sorry, I have. Now I will just compile. Now what do you expect a compiler to return? For sum, I expect to get a value 15. For subtraction, sorry, not 15, 13, sorry. For subtraction, I am expected to get the value 7. For product, I am expected to get the value 30. For quotient, I am expected to get the value 3 point something, I think. Let me check. It will be, to be exact, 3.33 and recurring. And for remainder, I am expected to get the value 0. But what will happen here? For quotient, I am expected to get the value. Sorry, I am expected to get the value 3, and for remainder, I am expected to get the value 1. Let me check whether it will give me the return. Now I've got all the values which I expected to get, but now I want to get the value 3.33. To get this, what will I do? Instead of, I will remove the remainder one because I don't need the remainder, and for the division, I will write a division here, and I will change the data type of f to be either to be float or to be double. In this case, I am changing it to double. Now I don't need this time. Now I expected to get the data type 33. Why I have changed the data type of f to double? Because when I'm mentioning the compiler that I want to store the integer value in f, the compiler is neglecting the decimal part, that is 0.33. It is just taking the integer part. But since here I want to get the decimal part also, so I have changed the data type of f to be double. So now the compiler knows that I want to save a double data type, that means a decimal value. So let me check what the compiler gives me. It is giving me 3.0. Now why it is giving me 3.0? Because I have changed the data type of f to be double, but both a and b is integer data type. So for at least one of the variable, either for a or of b, I have to change the data type to double. To do that, I will just write in bracket double. So the data type of A has been changed to double. Now let me see what the compiler gives me. Now the compiler is giving me a right answer. Arithmetical expression and arithmetical statement. Arithmetical expression will contain variables, constants, and arithmetical operators which will together produce a meaningful result. And when this arithmetical expression will be assigned to a variable, then it will be known as it will become an arithmetical statement. For example, here x plus y produces a meaningful result, so it is an arithmetical expression. And when x plus y is assigned to another variable z, then z equal to x plus y is known as an arithmetical statement. Computer uses precedence of binary operators similarly as follows in mathematics. In mathematics, we use BODMAS, system of hierarchy, but computer applies BEDMAS, BEDMAS. B stands for bracket, E for exponent, D for division, M for multiplication, A for addition, and S for subtraction. Today, since we have dealt with only arithmetical binary operators, which is shown in the box, the precedence of multiplication, division, and modulus comes first prior to the addition and subtraction. When two operators share an operand, the operator with the higher precedence goes first. For example, 1 plus 2 into 3. Here, multiplication and addition are the two operators shared by the operands. Now, remember the word BEDMAS. According to BEDMAS, multiplication comes prior to addition. So, the Java compiler will first multiply and then add. Now, when an expression has two operators with the same precedence, that means the two operators are in the same rank, then the expression is evaluated according to associativity. For example, x equal to y equal to z equal to 17, because here the operators is equal to, the expression is evaluated from right to left. That means first the value of, that is a 17, is assigned to z, then the value of z which is 17 is assigned to y, and then the value of y is assigned to x, and leaving all the three variables with the value of 17. Now let us see another example, which is 72 divided by 2 divided by 3. Here the Java compiler will first divide 72 by 2, and then the resultant will be divided by 3. Here the operator has left to right associativity for multiplication, for division, and for if in an expression if multiplication and division both are present, then the one which is present in the left hand side will be first done, and then the Java compiler will go to the right